Namaste. Welcome back. Today we're going to do a combination class. We're going to do some yin poses to begin with, and then we'll move into some Hatha yoga poses with a couple of vinyasas. We begin with yin. This is a class for the aging body, and in my experience as a yoga teacher and for my own personal practice, it's really nice to begin with yin before moving to more of the strengthening, stronger poses, because yin targets the joints, the ligaments, the tendons, and the fascia of the body, and we work on a cold body so the muscles don't steal the stretch, and this really helps with flexibility. If your body is feeling really tight, or as we get older, we just need to focus more on flexibility, holding the poses for a little bit longer, then the more flowing poses just feel better in the body. So we're going to begin in dangling pose. So come to stand on your mat. You want to have your feet about hip width apart. And you just want to let the body roll down over the legs. Have a soft bend in the knees. Bring your fingertips to the mat. You can hold opposite elbows. You can just let the body dangle, or you can support your head on your forearms, whatever feels better for your body. Have the legs as straight or as bent as you need to. We're stretching into the back muscles. So you will feel a stretch into the hamstrings, but we are focusing on stretching and lengthening the spine. Try to connect to a deep, steady breath in and out through the nose. And with every exhalation, feel the hip crease deepen as you bring the weight more forwards into the balls of the feet, allowing the body to fold. Draw the navel gently in, feeling the crown of the head coming down towards the ground. Concentrate on the breath and what you're feeling in your body as you hold. Few more breaths here. Release the fingertips to the mat, coming down for Malasana, Yogi squat. Turn the heels in and the toes out and start to bring your hips down. If this is too much for you today, you can always place a block underneath your seat to take some of the pressure off the legs. This will strengthen your legs and your ankles and bring really good flexibility to your hips. Bring your hands in prayer at your heart center, pressing your elbows against your knees so you can press your knees out to the sides. Feel the tailbone down towards the ground. Try to keep the chest lifted, shoulders relaxed. Connect to your breath. and notice what you're feeling. It's okay if some of these poses feel quite intense on the body. A level of discomfort is really what we're aiming for, which is why deep breathing, concentration on what you feel, really helps in the poses. Try to keep the mind quiet and calm. Few more deep breaths here. Gently releasing onto your knees. We're going to come into a toe squat now. Make sure all your toes are curled under. And you can keep your fingertips on the ground as you ease into the pose. We're stretching deeply into the feet now. All the ligaments and tendons and joints in the feet. This can feel quite intense. So just ease your way into it. We are going to do a pranayama breathing technique while we're holding here. So see if you can come off of your fingertips and bring your hands onto your thighs. This will obviously increase the intensity, but really try to hold it here. It's so beneficial for your feet and for your toes. Have your left hand in chin mudra, thumb and forefinger together, back of the hand on the thigh. Your right hand is in Vishnu mudra, index and middle finger into the palm, ring finger and little finger out, and the thumb out ready. You'll be sealing each nostril alternately. We're going to breathe in for 4 counts, retain the breath for 4 counts, and exhale for 4 counts. To begin, take a deep breath in through the nose, a deep breath out through the nose. Seal the right nostril with your thumb. Inhale on the left for 1, 2, 3, 4. Seal with the ring finger and the little finger. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seal, retain the breath. 2, 3, 4. Release left. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Seal, hold. 2, 3, 4. Release right. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Seal, hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4. Couple more times. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Seal, hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Last time. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Seal, hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4. Release your hand down. Come onto your hands. Release your toes. Point the toes beyond the tops of the feet. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Well done. If you didn't hold for that whole duration, don't worry, just work towards it. It's really intense. Let's stretch into the ankle joints now. Bring your fingertips behind you. You can have your fingers facing forwards or you can have them pointing back. I prefer them facing forwards. We're just going to lift your knees off of the mat and you should feel a nice stretch into the ankles, the tops of the feet. Draw the navel in, keep the shoulders relaxed. Just holding here for a few breaths, stretching. And release all the places we forget and we neglect, all the places that work so hard for us. Let's come into thread the needle pose next to release the neck and the shoulders and twist into the spine. Inhale your right arm up to the ceiling, taking a deep twist. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left, right ear, right shoulder down to your mat. You can extend up through your left arm, or just move down a bit, through your left arm. Feel the spine spiral around. Deep breaths here, feeling the spine release. All tension in between the vertebrae, releasing. Connect to your breath. Feeling the body expand on the inhalation. Relax and soften on the exhalation. No tension in the neck. Try not to let the right hip swing underneath. Keep the pelvis level. Feel what's happening in your body. Final breath. Slide the left hand back in front of your face so you can inhale. Reach back up with the right arm to twist. Exhale, hand down. Other side. Inhale the left arm up. Twist. Exhale, left arm threads underneath the right. Left ear, left shoulder down. Reach up and extend through the right arm. Press into the left hip to level the pelvis. Relax your neck. Connect to your breath. Final breath here. The end of the exhale, slide your right hand back. Inhale, twist back, left arm up, and exhale, both hands down. Well done. We're coming into deer pose next. No, we're not. We're going to come into Sphinx. Sorry. Coming into a modified plank position. So walk your knees further back so you've got some more space, and you're going to lower yourself down, keeping your elbows hugging in, coming down to the belly. Bring your forearms out in front of you, parallel, and we're in our Sphinx pose. Keep the chest lifted, feel the heart lifting and pulling through, shoulders relaxing down. Try to press into the tops of the feet so the kneecaps lift, then relax the buttock muscles. Takes quite a bit of concentration to keep them relaxed. Feel the thighs spiral down towards the ground. Keep the back of the neck lengthened. Keep pressing down through the elbows, feeling a gentle pressure in the lower spine. This pose is so beneficial for your spine, for bringing flexibility. And you should feel a stretch in the front body as well. It's also good for belly fat. Breathe, connect to your breath. We're bringing good stress to the joints of the body in these yin poses. We're not holding for too long today because this is a combination class. Mind is calm and quiet. Either stay here in Sphinx, or for the last few breaths you can move into seal pose by turning the hands out and straightening the elbows. This is too much on your spine. Come straight back to Sphinx. Last breath here. Lower down to Sphinx. And now we'll all come down to crocodile to rest. Widen the elbows, stack your hands, and bring your forehead to the top of your hands. Feel the back muscles release. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, press yourself back up to tabletop, and now we're going to come into deer pose. So slide your right shin forwards so it's parallel with the top of the mat, and you're going to bring your seat down to the mat. We're making two right angles with our legs, so the front shin's parallel. Your left knee is in one line with your left hip, and your left ankle is in line with your left knee. And we're going to take a twist to begin with. So bring your left hand to the outside of your right knee, and your right hand is down on the ground. Inhale as you lengthen the body, and exhale, use your left hand as a lever to twist around to the right. Don't overdo it here, just be gentle. It's quite a strong twist. Feel a nice deep stretch into the spine, into the side body and waist, into the hips. Breathe deeply. In this pose, we've got external hip rotation and internal hip rotation going on. So we really are bringing good flexibility into the hips in this pose. Don't overstrain in the neck. Move the head gently, finding a position that's comfortable. Keep the shoulders relaxed. One more breath here. And as you exhale, come back to face forwards. We're going to fold now over that front shin. You can come down to your forearms. You can make a pillow for your head. You can stack your fists for your forehead or be on the tops of your hands. You'll feel as you press your body onto that front leg, you'll feel an increase in the stretch in that outer right hip. Connect to your breath and breathe deeply. Relax your facial muscles, no tension in the jaw. Relax in between the shoulder blades. Final breath. Inhale, start to walk yourself back up and we'll go straight to the other side. You can lift your knees and just turn the whole shape around to face the other end of your mat. So the front shin is parallel, right hip, right knee in alignment, right ankle in line with the knee. We'll take the twist first. Right hand to the outside of the left knee, left hand beside or slightly behind your body. Inhale as you lift the chest. Exhale, use your right hand as a lever to gently twist around to the left now. Connect to your breath. Relax your shoulders. Feel what you feel. Releasing held tension in the body. Relieving tightness in the joints. Increasing flexibility throughout the spine and the hips. Final breath. The end of the exhale, look forwards and start to fold over your front shin. Coming down to your forearms, supporting your head if you need to. Feel the stretch increase on the outer left hip now into the left glute muscles. Wherever you're feeling the most resistance and the most tightness, see if you can send your breath there. Closing the eyes and really concentrating on the sensations in your body. Final breath. Use your hands to walk yourself back upright. Lift your knees, coming back to the first side. And we're going to move now into the Hatha portion of the practice. And we're going to start by coming into tabletop. We're going to be strengthening and increasing flexibility now in the body. So come to tabletop. And then we're going to tuck your toes and come up to downward dog. So lift the hips up and back as you inhale. And you can start to bend into one knee and then the other. Warming up into the backs of the legs. Press strongly away from the mat. Feel a sense of the hands pressing forwards as the hips move up and back. Arms strong and straight. Engage your quadricep muscles. Draw the navel strongly in, relaxing the head and the neck. Lift your gaze and start to walk to the top of your mat. Feet closer together now. Inhale, halfway lift, reach the crown of the head forwards. Exhale, forward fold, go down. Inhale, press to stand, arms sweep out and up, looking up to the palms. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Tadasana, mountain pose. Lift the chest, arms and hands are active, tailbone down towards the ground. Pull up on the kneecaps, broaden across the chest, chin parallel with the ground. Feel the strength here in Tadasana, mountain pose. Feel the energy rising up from the earth into your entire body. We're going to move into Warrior 3 pose now. And you might want to have some blocks for this pose, or some thick books. You don't have to have blocks, it depends on your flexibility. So start back in Tadasana. Start by pointing your right toes behind you, and then you're going to start bringing the torso parallel with the ground. Bringing your hands to your blocks or fingertips to the mat, whatever you can reach and is best for you. As you start to kick your right leg up, I'll show it on the blocks. Flex the foot as if you're standing on the back wall, as in Tadasana. Remember, every pose extrapolates from Tadasana. Strong standing leg. Feel your pelvis, feel your spine lengthening from your pelvis forwards through the crown of the head. Don't open the right hip. Keep the pelvis square, rolling the right hip down. Be on the fingertips. Really try and use the strength of your legs here. Keep the chest lifted. Bend the standing leg. We're coming into chair pose, Utkatasana. Sweep the arms up. Sink the hips low. Keep the chest lifted. Inhale here. Exhale. Back to Tadasana. Other side, warrior 3. Point the left toes behind you. Make sure there's not too much weight. Keep them light. Start to tip the torso parallel with the ground. Bring the fingertips down to the mat or to the blocks. Start to lift your left leg. Flex the foot as if you're standing on the wall. Strong, straight standing leg. Keep the chest lifted. Roll the left hip down. Don't let it open out to the side. Feel the strength of this pose. Keep the navel drawing strongly in. Steady breathing. Soften that standing leg. Chair pose. Bend deeply. Inhale, arms up. As the hips go low. Steady breath. Inhale, stand up, Tadasana. Good. Let's step out now to the long side of the mat and parallel your feet. We're going to move into Trikonasana, triangle pose now. Inhale your arms up to your shoulders. Turn your right foot forwards, send your left heel back, helping to align the hips for triangle pose. Inhale, send the hips back. Right hand reaches forward, down to the shin. Start to spiral the chest open as the left arm reaches up to the ceiling. Strong, straight legs. Lift the back kneecap. Tuck the pelvis under. Feel a sense of slightly leaning back. And then bring this left arm alongside the ear for a deeper side body stretch. You'll feel it change. Looking under the arm. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, come back up. Parallel the feet, other side. Turn the left foot forward, send the right heel back. Inhale, both hips back. Exhale, left hand to left shin. Turn the chest to the sky, lifting the right arm up. Feel a sense of leaning slightly back. Lift the back kneecap, strong straight legs. Bringing that right arm alongside the right ear, reaching out through the side body stretch. Looking under the arm. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, parallel your feet. Relax your arms down. Wide-legged forward fold now, Prasarita Padottanasana. Bring your hands to your low back. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, bring your hands down the backs of your legs, fingertips to the mat if you can reach. Inhale, halfway lift. Reach the length of the spine forwards. And then exhale, hold here. We're going to feel the back bend before we forward fold. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, keep lifting the chest, press the pelvis to the back wall. So you're really turning on the stretch in your hamstrings. Keeping this length, inhale, exhale, forward fold, bring the crown of the head down towards the ground. You can widen your feet. Relax the shoulders. Don't let them collapse towards the ears though. Keep some engagement in the shoulders. Feel the stretch on the inner thighs. Bringing the weight more forwards into the balls of the feet. Breathing. Feel the inner thighs stretching and releasing. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale here. Hands to the hips. Inhale, straight spine, rise up. Exhale, come back to Tadasana at the top of your mat. We're going to flow back down now. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold, go down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step to plank pose. Strong arms, engage the quadriceps. Draw the navel in. You can lower your knees down if you wish. Otherwise, inhale here. Exhale, elbows hug in, chest down. Inhale, press up to cobra or upward dog, being on just the tops of the feet and the hands. Exhale, down dog. Hips go up and back. Relax the neck. Press the chest back to the thighs. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gently lowering down onto your knees. We're going to come to lie down. You can walk your knees forward, cross at the ankles, or just bring your legs out to the sides. Come to lay down. And we're going to come to constructive rest position. Feet as wide as your mat. Knees gently falling towards each other. Resting your hands on your belly. Just allow your body to settle. Feeling your sacrum on the earth. Breathing deeply, feeling the body slowing down, cooling down after some more strong, strengthening poses that definitely build more heat. Let's take a twist now to release the spine. Cross your right leg over your left and keep your hands on your ribs. That feels quite nice. We're going to take an open twist. So inhale here. As you exhale, both knees go to the right. Your head can look in the opposite direction if that feels nice. You can cactus your arms if that feels better. Really, wherever feels better for your body. Allow the weight of the legs to release tension in the spine. If this feels too strong, you can always place a block or a cushion underneath your knees. Otherwise, just allow the weight of the legs to release as you breathe. Breathe deep into the low belly. feeling the body expand and rise, relax and soften. Few more breaths here. On your next inhale, engage your core, both knees up. Exhale, uncross, and we'll change sides. Cross your left knee over your right. Inhale here. Exhale, both knees to the left. Decide where you're having your arms. Looking in the opposite direction, if that feels nice on your neck. Connect to your breath. Breathe deeply. Try to soften your muscles. Release any gripping, any holding. Breathing deeply, sending signals to the body to relax. Last few breaths. Gently now engage your core. Inhale both knees up, uncross, back to constructive rest position briefly. Centering yourself on your mat, feeling the weight of the body on the ground. And gently extending out into Savasana now. Final resting pose. Opening the arms. Feel the upper outer arm bones so the chest lifts. Relaxing the entire body into the support of the earth. Relaxing all the muscles, no tension around the jaw, around the eyes. Allow the throat to soften, the chest to soften, the abdomen to soften. Take rest in the healing energy of Savasana. Allowing all your work process. Allowing for deep transformation. The medicine of yoga. Begin to deepen your breathing, bringing some gentle movement back into the body, bending the elbows and the knees, returning to constructive rest position. Bring your knees up into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins, gently rocking side to side until you roll all the way over onto your right side. Keeping your eyes closed, press yourself up to a comfortable seated position on your mat. Hands in prayer at your heart center. Noticing how you feel, the quality of your breath, how you're feeling in your body, and the quality of the mind itself, your thoughts, your emotions. Take notice. Bow your head gently down towards your heart. With reverence and deep gratitude for your practice, for tending to your body, to your well-being. Om Shanti. Amen. Thumbs to the third eye center as we bow forwards and say Namaste. Thank you for joining me and allowing me to be your guide in this practice. I hope you feel better. May your day be filled with peace, love, and joy. I try to put new videos out every week, so please subscribe to my channel so I can share the wisdom of yoga and make more videos for you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Namaste.